Hey there, you fantastic fire signs, and welcome to your mid-July monthly check-in. This is something a little new for myself here on this channel. I don't usually do monthly stuff, but trying to get into this. Going to do mid-monthly now, start now, and then hopefully do like a monthly, then a mid-monthly from now until the foreseeable future. But this is going to be a little different than normal reading. I'm going to give you a general vibe card here as we usually do, but then we're going to do a 3-card spread. It's just not going to be like past, present, future like I normally do. It's more going to be just a general feeling for the back half of July here. And then we're going to do clarifiers for all those cards as well. So hopefully everything's going good, but remember, these are general readings, and this is for all the fire signs. So we're talking Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So it's really general here, so nothing too specific. Again, not trying to make anything fit that doesn't. As I always say, if tarot is kind of like a fart in that respect, you know, if you try to force it, it's probably poop. So we'll keep that in mind, and we will get you your general vibe card here, fire signs, and see what we got for you here. So let's see what this is. All right, so we got for you the Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. And life is a mystery, really. That's half the fun of it, though, in my opinion, is life being a mystery. Because if we knew all of everything all the time, you know, if we had an easy button to get whatever we wanted, that would kind of be boring, right? Just do whatever you wanted all the time. That would be fun at first, but then after a while, it would get a bit boring. So we're going to get you your spread here in just a second, you wonderful fire signs. We got 4 of Wands flipping here at the start here. Happiness, that's a good sign. But you can always leave a comment down below. Let me know what your fire sign is. If you have multiple, where they are in your chart. I always like to hear that kind of stuff. Like to see who my audience is. You can also leave a comment if you like the new setup here. I really thought we should try something different just to spruce things up a bit. I always like to hear some feedback. And of course, if these videos are giving you any positivity in your life, it's helping you out. That's the whole point. So hopefully that is happening, and I don't mind hearing about that as well. So always good to know that I'm helping out. So, oh, excuse me. Without further ado, let's see what, we got. That was a few too many. I'll take single card pop outs, but when we get multiple at a time, then that's kind of, oh, flippers. I think that was the Queen of Cups, maybe, flipping there. But we'll see what we got here for you. All right, so we have got for you the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups here. So life being a mystery as it is, it looks like you're trying to make progress to make it less of a mystery. So the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles are great. A lot of hard work happening right now for you this month, fire signs. I really like that. The 8 of Pentacles is about mastering a craft. Now this isn't necessarily you mastering something like carpentry or a trade or something like that, though it could be very much so, but it's more of like mastering like your work or mastering a hobby or something where you have to develop a skill in it and mastering that. The 2 of Pentacles is also about hard work and trying to juggle and make sure things are staying afloat. So right here, these two are already telling me you're working hard, a lot of hard work in your back half of July. I like that a lot, but we got cause for celebration. So I feel like your hard work towards mastering this craft, whatever it is kind of gonna be cause for celebration here. I feel like you're developing that skill, or at least seeing some progress here because of all the hard work you're putting in. So I like that a lot. That's really awesome. The 3 of Cups is a card of celebrations. It's a card of community, you know, your friends, your family, your neighbors, that sort of thing coming together and celebrating. So I like that a lot. So it seems like your hard work is paying off very much. So life is a mystery. It works in funny ways. You never know. Maybe all this hard work you're putting in is going to cause, you know, celebration around in your, you know, your social circles and such. So I like that a lot. So we are going to get you some clarifiers here and see what the full story is. Of course, I was about to call you air signs, fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries. You guys can, of course, as always, thank you for being here. And of course, as always, you can leave a like down below, subscribe, hit that bell icon, personalize it. share the video with other fire signs out there, and check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. You can do all that stuff. If you do, I appreciate it so much. Helps out the channel a ton. If you don't, that's up to you. You're an adult, but I appreciate you for being here and spending some time with me nonetheless. So thank you for that. So let's see what we got for you. All right. So we got clarifiers for you. We got the King of Cups. We got the Seven of Wands, and we got the Judgment card. All right. So the King of Cups is all about mastering your emotions. The King of Cups here, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe that's what you're mastering at this time. You're mastering yourself. Maybe not necessarily a craft like I was talking about earlier with something like a job or a hobby or something like that. Maybe this is more you mastering your emotions, right? The King of Cups is the master of his emotions. He rules them, they do not rule him. If you can see here, he is sitting in rocky, turbulent waters, but he is unfazed by them. And this is to say that you know that your emotions are kind of fleeting, and not to get caught up in the moment, and not to let those things kind of ruin something. You know, you ever get that moment where you say something and then immediately regret it because you're like, oh no, I shouldn't have said that. I was just sort of angry or something. You just kind of let it out and now you regret it because you can't take that stuff back. Once the words are said, they've been said, right? So maybe you've been having a focus in this back half where you're going to be focusing down on mastering your emotions, mastering it so that maybe you're not so temperamental, you know, not so fiery, even though that is what makes you special fire signs, but maybe just kind of cooler heads prevail might be a better philosophy to take on the back half of July here. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles here, we have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is all about defending your position. I feel like you're doing a lot of hard work at this time, defending your position, as the Two of Pentacles is about hard work, and the Seven of Wands is about defending your position, saying, no, I'm right, you're wrong, or I know what's right for me, right? And other people might be challenging that, saying, hey, I don't think you should be doing this. I don't think you should be going through with this. This doesn't seem like it's a right fit for you. Whereas you're saying, no, this is a right fit for me. I feel like maybe a lot of people want you to be, I don't want to say more temperamental or anything like that, but maybe they want you to be a little more the way they know you, right? And you're looking to sort of change a bit, right? You're kind of, like I say, maybe you're going for cooler heads, right? You're going for that at this time. And they're sort of in the mindset of like, why would you change, right? My parents are kind of like that in some regards. Older people, I find, can be like that. You kind of get set in your ways, and it happens to everybody. You know, that's not, you know, a shot at anyone older than myself, but that is to say, like, and sometimes you get set in your ways and you just don't want to change. And when you see other people do it, you're kind of like, why are you doing that? Like, things have been going good for so long, but you don't know what's going on behind them, what's going on in their life. So for you, it's like you're putting in a lot of hard work to change, to get this under control, to not be so, you know, maybe explosive or fiery. You're trying to get that under control, and people are being like, why would you do this? Like, that makes you you, right? But you're maybe not happy with you as much as they think you are. But this is leading to Judgment card here, and the Three of Cups being clarified by the Judgment card clarifying the Three of Cups, rather, I should say. It's just saying that, like, hey, you've made the decision. With the Judgment card, you say, hey, I've made the decision and I'm going through with it, right? It seems like people are trying to dissuade you here, but you're on the path, right? I said you've committed to this change of yourself. So I like that a lot. With the Judgment card, like I say, it's the commitment to change. It's also a card of revival as well, because not on this particular version of it, but on the Rider-Waite Tarot, which is what these cards are. This one would have a bunch of people rising up out of coffins. And that is to say that something is being resurrected, or new life is being brought into something, right? With this, it's to say, like, maybe this is a revival. Maybe you used to be very calm, cool, and collected, and things have changed, and now that's not so much the case. Or it's possibly saying that, like, this is sort of like, you're gonna try this. Maybe it's not going to pan out. Maybe it will. But maybe if it doesn't, there's no harm in going back to the way you were. If you can't master your emotions, then maybe it's just not to be. Or at least not to be at this time. Either way, I think that's a cause for celebration. Either people are going to see the change in you, and see that that's great. That's awesome. I'm glad you're happy. Thank you for being happy. I'm so happy for you, and that's cause for celebration. Or the ones that want you to stay the way you are and don't think this is a good idea are going to be happy that, well, it didn't go through, and I'm glad we still have my fire sign, right? My person that I know hasn't changed, right? So either way, cause for celebration. You know, just remember through this that even though, like I say, maybe if this doesn't work out for you, trying to master your emotions, maybe if it doesn't work out for you now, it doesn't mean it's not going to work out in the future. Just keep it in mind, right? At the very least, you may not have had that change occur, but you have the experience from trying it, so that if you do go to try it in the future, you have a foundation to go off. You're not working from scratch, right? You have some foundation to build off of. So I like that a lot. So fire signs, I see you putting in the work. I see you trying to master yourself here. Life is a mystery over top of all this. You know, life is a mystery. We move in mysterious ways. Like I say, maybe this is for the best for you. Again, maybe it's not going to work out. Everybody's path is different, even though they all seem very similar, but we all have those differences, right? So I hope that helps you out, fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, thank you so much again for being here. That is all I have for you for this half of the month. Remember, you can leave a like down below, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share the video, and check out your sun, moon, and rising videos too while you're at it. Hopefully this helps you out. You can check out your other videos too, your other mid-monthlies if you have those. I would be surprised if there is somebody that has sun, moon, rising as Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That would be quite interesting. Let me know in the comments below if you do. But thank you so much again for being here, and I hope to see you in the next video.